Alright, here we go. Sorry about that, everybody. I had to use the restroom.
Gotta break through! Take this! Sword Rain Alpha!
If they rush you, you gotta jump for cover, okay?
Pesky airborne scoundrels.
Sounds like a job for yours truly.
Sword Rain Alpha! Try this!
Photon blast now!
Win! Onward and upward.
I won't forgive you!
Dragon Swarm!
I'm only getting started! This one's mine!
I'll smash you!
Here,
Air
let me
Line!
Here!
Dragon Swarm!
Lunar correction! Lunar blast!
Severing Wing!
You're mine! Raging storm!
Beckett into everlasting darkness. Now or never. In a bind.
You're finished!
Could have been worse.
Dragon form!
Hear my call.
Try harder! Not a chance! Sword Rain Alpha! Rending! Here I come! It's over!
Hear my call.
Sword Rain Alpha! Rending!
Evil.
You're mine! Win! We did it! Lunar Rumble!
Sweet now.
Rising Stallion! Sword Rain Alpha! Take it!
We managed to pull through.
We've reached our destination.
Go ninja, go ninja, go! 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 Go, go, go!
Hey Tony, what's up, man? Thank you for the host, bro.
You all
Have a good day at work, too, bro.
Cyslodia, yes? In that case, you should depart via the south gate, rather than the one you arrived
How's work
through.
going? You too, bro.
After all that, Kisara never came back to see us.
I'm surprised she slipped away without us noticing. Where would she even go? I hope this place survives. You think the Danins and Renins have a chance of getting along? We didn't really do much to change things around here, did we?
This realm had its own walls to overcome. And in the end, it was the people themselves who decided to break them down, without any help from us. I hope they keep going. I really do.
Yeah, well, if you say so, I guess. Huh?
All right. I leave command of the Gold Dust Cats in your hands.
You've got nothing to worry about, Kisara. I'll do your brother proud.
Looks like it's time to go. Take good care of Zare for me. All right, Lagiel?
You've got it. Stay safe, Kisara.
Did you come to say goodbye?
Actually, I was wondering if you could use another companion.
Huh?
Well, we certainly don't mind you coming along. We just figured you'd stay behind and help rebuild. These people could use you.
I thought much the same thing. However, in the end, something changed my mind. Ever since Miguel died, I've been thinking a lot. About where I went wrong, what I should have done differently. You know, that sort of thing. It's true that our dream of coexistence saved many Danan lives, but we were naive and short-sighted. I was so wrapped up in my idea of how things should be that I didn't see the problems that existed right in front of us. I thought we had been given a utopia. And so I never bothered to look too far past its surface. I chose to be ignorant. And because of that, because of me, my brother,
Miguel's death wasn't your fault, Kisara.
Perhaps you're right. But in the end, it was me he entrusted this dream to. I learned that nothing in this life is free, or gained without sacrifice. Now that I know that, I'll just have to figure out what else I don't know.
So, decided to join us?
I have. And hopefully I can continue to protect Elda Menancia from outside the dream world, for the sake of those still inside.
And here I thought you joined for an opportunity on my life.
In all honesty, I'm grateful to you. I truly am. I don't blame you for what happened. But I must also leave your service. No longer will I be defined by protecting a Renan Lord. From now on, when I fight to protect my dream. All I ask is that you do your part, that you fight alongside me, not just for those who used to believe in your dream, but for those that still do. Dohalim.
I understand. I'm no longer a lord anyway.
Well, this crew just gets bigger and bigger. All right, where to, team?
We make for Mahag Sar, the Valley of the Four Winds.
I think she's hiding something. Cool. So she joined back. Oh wow. Give me 40 elemental attack. Shockwave slash.
I'm amazed how easily you can move such a giant shield around like it's nothing.
Really? It's not actually as heavy as it looks.
It's really reassuring to have someone like you protecting us, though.
You know, I guess I never realized it before, but looking back, I've always been the sort to put myself in harm's way to protect those around me, even before I joined the Elda Menancia Guard. So, in a way, using this shield to keep you all safe feels like it's what I was meant to do.
You don't need to worry about protecting me. I don't plan on relying on you.
That's okay. It doesn't matter if you do or not. I don't protect people because they ask me to. I do it because I want to, and because I think it's the right thing to do. That goes for you too, Dohalim.
Me?
Yes. You see, you and I both want the same thing. We have the same goal. That means it's in my best interest to continue to protect and keep you safe as well. Even now.
I'm not sure how much protecting I'll need either, but I appreciate the thought. I'm sure you'll do us proud, Kisara.
Right. You can all count on me.
What was Kelzelik even after in the end?
Isn't it obvious? Clearly he wanted the throne for himself, and was gonna have his goons execute Dohalim to get it.
He had to have known he couldn't hope to defeat a lord. He should have run while he had the chance, instead of holding himself up in the palace.
Maybe he thought he couldn't run? Either way, the outcome's the same.
So he got desperate and decided to go for broke?
One might argue that he was another victim of mine, in a sense.
Huh?
There is no greater calling in life to a Renin than the crown contest, yet I refused to take part. The shock he felt at that must have been truly immense. Enough to drive him to revolt, even though doing so meant defying Renin hierarchy.
I know I've said this before, but Dahnans and Renins wouldn't coexist here if it wasn't for your stance.
But that was no lofty idealism on my part, nor do I feel any pride at what occurred.
Spare us the pity party. You literally just joined us to uphold those ideals.
Shion!
No, she is absolutely correct. I shall speak no more of my misgivings.
Or else.
Mahag Sar. That makes 4 out of the 5 realms that I've visited now.
I wonder what kind of lord we're gonna find there.
It doesn't matter. They try to get in our way. We'll take them down and that'll be that.
Seriously? Is this a joke?
Take this! Begin! Take this! You're mine! You're finished! Elusive deity! Sword Rain Alpha!
Take it. This one's mine. I'll take out the blade with my shield.
Elusive deity! Rising Falcon!
Take it. Going in.
It's over!
One more.
Here I come! You're finished!
One more.
You're mine!
Tiger blade.
Dragon Swarm!
There.
We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Let's talk it.
Thanks, Kisara.
Where are you going? Look sharp.
Nicely done.
What's this thing?
I'll do my best.
You picked the wrong fight!
Can't get out of this! Now you see what I can do!
This one's mine.
Stay calm. I shall provide. I'm ready!
Astral
Energy!
Say no more!
Hear me, Flame of Fury!
Begin! Nothing gets by me! Elusive deity! You're mine!
It's over!
Tornado Drive!
Severing Wind!
Elusive deity!
Make it rain.
Here's evil!
Shield!
This one's got your name on it!
Ask to action!
That was way stronger than regular firepower.
You won't hear me complaining.
That's far enough.
Glacial Spear! Here's evil!
Rising Phoenix! This one's all mine! Here I come! You're finished! Now I can try this! I'll take you all on! Blending Blast! You picked the wrong fight! Still!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Only the best materials in your garments.
You really do have quite the discerning eye, Dohalim.
Yeah, they all kind of look the same to me.
Look, Hoodle, one of your buddies.
There's something in the water.
Do we finally get our fishing rod?
I didn't realize there was a pond here.
Yeah, this is Taka Pond. And it happened to have saved my life once upon a time.
What do you mean?
As a kid, I survived life under the past lords by escaping here when I needed to. It's terrible to swim in, but great for catching a bite for dinner away from Renin eyes. Bear in mind, our rations back then weren't enough to live off of. You had to take matters into your own hands if you wanted enough food to survive.
But how did you catch them? With your bare hands?
That might take a while. Fish are prone to swim away at the first sign of trouble. I'd put bait or a lure on a line and use it with a fishing rod. You must not be familiar with fishing if this sounds new to you. Here, let me show you how it's done.
Finally, we can fish. Various fishing points are scattered around Dana? which can name different species of fish to catch. These fish can be used in cooking, sold for gold, or even unlock new titles. Hesitate. Okay, let's give it a try. Usually fishing's fun in most games.
Everything looks fine with the lure. All right, let's do this. Hup. Looks like I lost it. Hup. Reel it in. Well, that wasn't much of a challenge.
You sure know what you're doing.
Yeah. I've got something.